Here it is, folks. After we made the video earlier this morning talking about Montreal Canadiens' potential acquisitions, we had ourselves news that the biggest one, the most important one, has been added. Take a look at this. Martin St. Louis is returning to the Montreal Canadiens bench. Let's go out there and read this article, get this good news out of the way, because man, we needed to hear this. Habs head coach will be back for Tuesday's game against the Colorado Avalanche in Denver, against, by the way, Jonathan Drouin, who has been so good with the Avs this season. It's been an entire thing. Good for him. But the Canadiens announced on Monday that head coach Martin St. Louis, do we want to move this a little bit? Yeah, let's move that like that. Will return to the bench for Tuesday's game against the Colorado Avalanche. St. Louis, who had been away from the team since March 16th to be with his family, had rejoined the Canadiens on Monday, and assistant coach Trevor Letowski had assumed the team's head coaching duties in St. Louis' absence. I'd like to thank Jeff Molson, Jeff Gordon, Kent Hughes, along with Trevor Letowski, our players, coaches, and hockey operations staff for fully understanding and facilitating my need to be with my family for the past several days, St. Louis said upon his return home and the team. Everyone within the Montreal Canadiens organization has been very supportive of my wife Heather and me as we fully focused on our son Mason and his recovery from a hockey injury. As parents, nothing is more important to us than our three sons, Ryan, Lucas, and Mason. Mason St. Louis, 16, is the youngest of Martin and Heather's three sons. He suffered an injury while playing in a game for the U15 Mid-Fairfield, Connecticut team. A week later, Mason suffered complications from the injury and was hospitalized. His condition has since stabilized, and he is now recovering at the family home in Connecticut. We appreciate the Canadiens organization, our fans, and the hockey community for understanding and supporting us through Mason's injury and recovery. I would like to extend a special thank you to the doctors and nurses that cared for him during this time. I'd also like to thank everyone for respecting my family and our privacy, and I ask please maintain a focus on the Canadiens team and the remainder of the 23-24 season. Now, this is some really good news to hear from Martin St. Louis himself what's been going on and how everything's progressing properly. Because I will say, there was a period where Martin St. Louis' three sons were all trending on elite prospects. I mean, we had talked about this the other day when the news was initially revealed, but when Martin St. Louis ended up leaving and David Savard had that comment, oh, his son, we hope everything's going to be okay with his son. You see here on the trending players page on Elite Prospects, you had every single one of St. Louis' three sons, Ryan, Mason, and Lucas, all trending in the 1, 2, 3 spot on EliteProspects.com. Habs fans were just flooding the website with engagement to these three dudes, trying to speculate and choose, oh, who's hurt, what happened, like, what does David Savard mean? And then there was speculation because it was like, oh, Lucas St. Louis, who's playing for the Dubuque Fighting Saints, he was still playing. He was still eligible and he was healthy in game, so it's probably not him, and everybody was speculating about all the other St. Louis kids. But for Mason St. Louis, he has been a pretty notable hockey name for the Mid-Fairfield Rangers 15U AAA club, considering the amount of points he's been able to get and the production over there. So, of course, we're all hoping for a speedy recovery for Mason and his overall health. But hearing that it's going well, hearing that Martin St. Louis, who had to be there for his son, was able to do what he needs to do as a father, to be there and just support, it's some good vibes all around here, and seeing that the recovery is going well, and now that Martin St. Louis is back, we can focus on the Montreal Canadiens as they play off against Jonathan Drouin and the Colorado Avalanche later tomorrow. So, the Habs have themselves a huge addition, and it comes in the form of their bench boss, Martin St. Louis, and how crazy is it that this is coming after a game where the Canadiens absolutely smoked the Seattle Kraken with 4 first-period goals, winning 5-3? I forgot. It was yesterday. My memory's really bad. But thoughts in the comment section below about Martin St. Louis returning to the Canadiens and their bench. 5-1, excuse me. Yeah, okay. I just saw the article on the side and I clicked on it. Thoughts in the comment section about Martin St. Louis. Hope you enjoyed this video. And bye.